years as a pro. You've won 2 pro shows. How old are you now? 26, 27?
26.
26. So have you given any more thought to how long you'd like to stay as a classic?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Honestly, I know we talked about the last time about possibly perhaps doing the Open in the future.
Yes.
But I proved to myself once again that I can be a winner in the classic physique class, and I still have a lot of room to grow even within this class in terms of how I look on stage. Yeah. So I first want to maximize this to its fullest potential. So the only reason why I would switch classes is when I'm honestly looking at myself and I think, okay, this is the best package you could possibly bring to the Olympia stage in the classic physique, and then not placing in the top 5 at all. So I wouldn't have any chance to place higher. Then it might be wise to switch classes. But I have a feeling that that's not going to happen. I think this time, very different from last time.
Like George the Bull, he'd switched when he couldn't really place any higher because he brought his best package, you remember?
Yeah.
And he couldn't, and Wesley hasn't brought his best package yet.
The thing is, though, if he's still got a few pounds to play with, I mean, physiques can still get better at the same body weight. Or around there. Look at Sean Ray. He kept his body weight pretty much the same for a whole 13 years, but his physique got better and better and better. More refined, more balanced, more symmetricals.
Like
more
Flex Lewis.
More detail. Yeah, Flex Lewis. Yeah. Another good example. Yeah.
I agree. You can. That's what I'm actually doing this off season. I'm staying the same weight, but I'm looking better and better at the same body weight. So that's all about really, it's not proven yet, of course, but changing how the muscle looks, muscle maturity, just making sure to hit heavy weights, but not necessarily getting way heavier, because for me, I still have to lose that weight anyway if I get too heavy. So it's all about repetitive motion of those muscles, get the quality much better and grow into the weight. So losing body fat, gaining muscle mass at the right places, and then indeed looking better at the same body weight. That's my goal for this off season.
So you're someone that goes slightly up in body weight in the off season. You don't kind of go down and then grow into the show. You just go maybe 10, 15 pound over off season?
Yeah, right now I weigh around 270 pounds, a little higher. So I'm allowed to weigh
very lean too. A lean 270 pounds.
Yeah, relatively lean indeed. But I always noticed that when I prep for a show, especially in the last few weeks or the last 2 weeks, in terms of water weight, you still lose a lot of weight in general. So always when I think, I'm not going to make weight, I still weigh like 255 pounds 3 weeks out. 1 week out, it's already all disappeared already. So I never really worry about making weight, because it kind of depends also on when the weigh-in is. If it's in the morning, it's not going to be a problem at all, because I weigh a lot less in the morning than in the evening. But even if it's in the evening, then you simply have to manipulate your food to weigh in at the correct weight.
So what's in pounds? What is your maximum weight on stage?
112 kilos?
No, I want 112. I don't want to work it out. Times 2.
I have no idea.
Do you know what it is in pounds, Wesley?
That's 247 pounds on stage that I'm allowed to.
That's still a pretty big guy, because you're 6'3".
6'4".
Yeah. 6'2" and a little bit. That's what I.